Hello, my name is Dr. Ryan Doherty from Mill Creek Chiropractic. Today, I'm going to go over why a pinched nerve or a subluxation in your neck can be giving you the headaches that you're experiencing, and how, from the anatomy, that works. So what we do here at Mill Creek Chiropractic is we look exactly where your spine is stuck and locked and fixated out of alignment. Now, the definition of a subluxation, what most commonly people say is a pinched nerve, is where your spine gets stuck and fixated and restricted out of alignment. That's where the joint is putting pressure on the nerve, giving you the symptom that you're feeling. Now, 45% of your nervous system goes to controls all your internal organs in your spine. Okay, the information goes through your brainstem, down your spinal cord to every single internal organ in your entire body. Now, the internal organs that can run, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your spleen, pancreas, stomach, bowel, bladder, all those internal organs. The other 45% of your nervous system runs your motor system. So that's on your arms and legs, all the muscles you have in your entire body. Now that splits into what's called the phasic motor system, muscles that you can control, and then the intrinsic muscle system, whether it's your postural muscles, whether it's the smooth muscles of your stomach, whether it's your heart and your lungs, those are the muscles that you can't control. And then the last 10%, it goes to the sensory. That's what produces pain, or what you receive that pain is. So you can see the smallest part of your nervous system actually produces pain, but the biggest part of your nervous system controls your internal organs, all your muscles, and all the motor functions in your entire body. So how those pinched nerves can cause you headaches, or why they are causing you headaches, is the first thing you got to look at is you got to look to the spine. So we're going to look at a normal C-shaped curve. When we look at your neck, you should have a nice C-shaped curve as it goes right through there. If the joints and nerves at the base of your neck get compressed, pinched, or stuck and locked out of alignment, those nerves are the ones that wrap up into your brain, your eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Now that can give some people headaches, tension headaches, whether it's a headache that wrap around the side, through the hide, or even over the top, or even the headache that can be right at the base of your skull. There's lots of different names and descriptors of the headaches, but the source or the cause can be because there's pressure at the joint and nerve right at the base of your skull. So you have your C1 vertebrae and your C2. Those are the bones that we're always going to be checking out to see if there's something that comes in from a headache. Now, it can be headache, like I said, from any types of multitude of symptoms or causes, whether it's from trauma, postural issues, whether it's from dietary issues. There's lots of different types of issues that can go from there. Specifically, when we're looking at the joints and nerves at the base of your neck, we're seeing to identify. How we do that is we do specific palpation where we move the joints and nerves right at the base of your neck to see which one of those could be subluxated or pinched or locked out of alignment, and how it's giving you the symptoms you're feeling. The other way is we can take a specific digital x-ray which will show which bones of your neck are moving and which bones of your neck are not moving. So that way we can identify exactly where those problem areas are and what can be done to actually get the problem fixed and corrected. So we do that through the digital motion x-rays where you bend your head forward and bend your head back so we can see exactly which bones are moving. Now, if this is something that you'd like to help get fixed and get corrected, we'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions and see you here at Mill Creek Chiropractic.